Hello, welcome to another freaking Let's Play. Look, it's Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. I'm playing this on
PlayStation 3.
On the PlayStation 3 re-release. So it's got it's got a 3D possibility. Now, when I've played this before, the features are the sound, is a little screwy, I find, but hopefully it'll go. Well, I really like this game.
I've played bits and pieces of it. I don't think I ever finished it. Not that I didn't want to, it's just like one of those games that I picked up and then never really finished. Easiest way to say it is, I have it on Steam.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And like the other 90 games in my Steam account, it's not been finished yet.
Sorry, I would have turned on the captions, but I don't think there are any for the first game. Which is too bad. Time is an ocean. So, I really like this trilogy, as flawed as it is, especially when we get into the second and third game, which we'll play through the first game first, and we'll see how it goes. And so,
well, like all things, you never know how a recording is going to go, and if you're going to have enough commentary for a game.
Fun fact: it's never enough commentary for a game.
Depends on the game.
We should talk more.
Some games we're really talkative, and some games are like, I really hope this silence isn't as long as I think it is.
Anyways, basically you... Okay. Vizia has betrayed his Maharaja. You're the Prince of Persia, and with your father's army you've invaded and blah blah blah. For reasons, and we'll see.
And for some reason you're super acrobatic.
Well, he just is. And
oh, wow.
Yeah. So
I don't remember this game looking this bad.
I should mention that this is like HD remaster, and so because they've cleaned up some of the textures, it's gonna look a little funky.
What condition does he have? What makes him look like that?
Remember, this game was originally released for the PS2.
Yeah. Well,
PS2 and GameCube, and basically because I'm playing this in HD right now, it's not gonna look as nice.
Okay. I have a...
Hang on, let me see if I can turn on subtitles. No, I can't. So sorry, no subtitles, unfortunately.
The version that I've got is not the HD version.
And it looks nicer. It hasn't aged particularly well in terms of
most things.
Look, but like the control I found was really good. Landscape, first person. Yeah, okay. Anyways, it's just the tutorial section. So.
Right.
So the thing about this game is the combat kind of blows, but it's really about the platforming anyways, so.
But there's a lot of combat.
There is, but you get used to it pretty quick, and the combat's, well...
I mean, I guess for anyone who's never played the Prince of Persia series, it's a game by Ubisoft. If you played Assassin's Creed, that game was essentially the spiritual successor. It was originally a sequel to
I believe
Prince of Persia game.
Because if you play...
the original game was, when they first showed it off at E3, it was called Prince of Persia Assassin.
Yes.
Which
because...
I'm so glad it became its own thing. Because the more recent games have made me think that it would have ruined the Prince of Persia name. But
believe me, the Prince of Persia name...
Oh, it's also worth mentioning that Prince of Persia, this game, is like a reimagining and reboot of the original Prince of Persia, which was like a...
Sort of.
Kind of.
Kind of. No, but you could definitely see in the third Prince of Persia game, the Two Thrones, there are elements in it that you're like, I can see where they're going, like, towards Assassin's Creed. Like, there are, like, stealth sections in it, which feels very Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. And Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood and Revelations are some of my favorite games of the more modern generations.
I don't know why it's doing this in slow motion. Uh-oh. That was probably a bad idea.
Whoa!
Prince can't fall that far.
Yeah.
So,
oh yeah.
So it's not obvious yet, but eventually what'll happen is I'll be able to
reverse time.
I can't do it yet.
Actually,
because you're not supposed to die there.
I think what's kind of funny is when you die, his response during the game over screen is, wait, that's not how it happened.
Yeah, he's telling. This
is all him telling the story.
He's telling a story, so. Okay, and when it shows this little cutscene, basically him putting away his sword and, well, nothing. You've also got a hand doing nothing right now.
Yeah.
It will be his dagger when you get it, but it's basically, it's to tell you that you've cleared out all the enemies in a section, which you don't always have to do, but it's usually...
I think what I really like about this game is how simplistic its HUD is. Like, you've got one bar telling you your health.
It also, like, it controls really well, he says, while he's trying to get up a ladder.
Yeah.
And can't. But it does. It actually, like, it feels, like, the game feel on it's really good, which I think is why it's so popular. Okay. So the water's important, too. The water lets you heal, but I obviously don't need to yet. And this game's so good, and then they just emote all over it for the second one.
Which, like, you know, I've seen enough of it to know that it still plays well, which is what people cared about in the end.
It's not. The second one's a mess, which is unfortunate.
But then they rebooted the franchise again.
Oh, don't.
You don't talk about
the
that.
Prince of Persia 2008 annoys me.
Prince of Persia 2008.
So much.
You'll notice the games that people don't like, rather than. First of all, one thing is that they all share one commonality, which is that they've got the original name of the franchise followed by the year that it came out.
Right, because it had no subtitles, just Prince.
Yeah.
And then
Prince of Persia 2008, Sonic the Hedgehog 2006.
Oh, and then even more fun, they unrebooted it because the movie came out.
Yeah.
And that game also sucks.
Yeah. Have you ever played the original version of it?
Yeah, it's hard.
But it holds up.
But I think the reason this one is so good is because Jordan Mechner actually came back for this. Who's the original creator.
Well, and like I said, I think it holds up. The original does.
Oh, come on, grab the... I thought you could do... Alright, he doesn't want to do it. I thought you could do like a move where you like spin around the column. Oh.
Climb.
I love you, column. Okay.
Love you, column.
Love you, column.
If you love it, why don't you marry it?
What if I could?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's doing that in slow motion, but okay.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that you've got the slow-mo, but slow-mo hasn't been, like, activated in the game yet.
Oh, yes, please. So, there are specific...
No, I want you to start telling me from the beginning. In painstaking detail.
I guess we'll do this. So that should tell you roughly how long this playthrough will be, 5 hours or so.
And that's if you don't die.
Oh, there will be death.
Yeah.
There will be death. Probably not a lot, I actually kind of know what I'm doing.
5 hours, it's not bad. That's, 20 episodes. Metroid was only 17. I thought it was more than that, but
Okay. So, brief story, it's the Hourglass of Time and the Dagger of Time, which... I'm trying to get both. Ooh, pretty. I think I want to go this way.
I believe that is correct.
Yep, okay. First, Death Traps. So the combat sections are okay, but really it's a pure platforming game, which is what I like about it. He also can't really fall that far. So.
Which is funny, given his affinity for running on walls and things like that.
Oh, he's acrobatic. Certainly.
He's acrobatic, just not that falling part of acrobatics.
Besides, this is still tutorial section, right? So
yeah,
nothing too difficult so far. Also, a lot of the stuff you do looks really impressive.
Oh yeah,
but it's really easy to do, which I think is to this game's benefit.
I think that's representative of a lot of Ubisoft games. Especially after this one, where the stuff you do isn't difficult to actually perform, but it looks great.
Back when Ubisoft...
You know, like the climbing in Assassin's Creed or Assassin's Creed 2.
There's a franchise I used to like.
I still like parts of it, not all of it.
I'm giving up on that.
There are some that are alright. I'm told 4 is an excellent game, but it doesn't run properly on my computer.
Oh, it wants me to do this, okay.
Yeah, climb the head. Climb the head.
Boom! Cutscene.
Ooh, his hands are huge.
Yeah, I know.
Hey Prince, if your hand is bigger than your face, you've got cancer.
Huh? Okay, so... Great little piece of game design here, the dagger. The rewind mechanic is going to be very helpful. Okay. I know where I'm going. I'm going up there. Okay.
So why don't you explain plot-wise what's going on?
I've taken the Dagger of Time. That's pretty much what's happened. But, oh, you'll see here. It's the young prince. It's his first battle, and instead of killing, he decides to take the dagger. But the Vizier wants it. That's pretty much what's going on here. Vizier did all this because he wants the dagger and the hourglass, because as you're about to see, they're very powerful. And he's dying.
She did.
Yeah. Big cutscene, but... Well, we're gonna get right into it. Like, this cutscene lasts a little while, so... Well, we'll keep running right now. So, yeah, now they're visiting the friend of theirs. Yeah, the game doesn't look so great anymore. Hasn't aged well in that respect.
You know, those characters don't look so bad. It's the prince that still looks messed up.
She doesn't look so good either.
No.
And you'll see a lot more of.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Jafar here is about to screw everybody, right?
Pretty much. Well, no, he gets you to do it. What, right? Okay, I don't know if any of that was picked up by the capture, but it's basically you can open this hourglass, but you need the dagger to do it. Which is a bad idea. Because this happens. Oh damn.
It's eating her, and next it's gonna eat me.
Yes, so he was tricked into opening it. When we come back next time on AFLP, more Sands of Time. See you next time.